Twitch. Welcome to the stream. Um, Normally, I don't stream on Tuesdays. Kind of. For the moment. However, I didn't stream yesterday, and I had a couple hours to kill today between work and a D&D game that I play in the evening. Hello, Twitch. Welcome to the stream. As I was saying to the room, and not into the microphone, uh, normally, per my schedule, I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, but um, I had canceled my usual Monday stream yesterday, and I had a couple hours to kill between um, work and the reason that I don't normally stream on Tuesday evenings, and that is a D&D game that I have. Um, but yeah, I had some time to kill, and I wanted to make up for not streaming yesterday. So basically, we're going to get into the content that I was going to do yesterday, which is the Overwatch 2 beta. Um, I was lucky enough to gain access to it thanks to my lovely partner Mana. They went through all the necessary hoops to obtain access to the beta, and I'm going to be making full use of that. Bah. By playing it for you guys. Because why wouldn't I steal clout by streaming a, I guess, okay. So, question about this beta. Normally, it's pretty cut and dry between when something is considered a closed or open beta. If it's a closed beta, it means only those, basically invitation only. It means it's either closed to only the production studio, or they may be, they send out invitations to it, usually to more popular streamers and content creators to give them reviews. And then, of course, open betas are available to everybody. It's essentially a consideration of this is not the full game, but it is pretty close to what you will be able to purchase upon full release, so that the public can kind of get, initial ideas and feelings and get some early reviews in, so that maybe some stuff can be, tweaked here or there before a final release. This Overwatch 2 beta is kind of in between, because there was a little bit of, and I hate to use the phrase, but gatekeeping on it, in that it wasn't so closed that only, that like only Blizzard chose who gained access to it, but it's also not so open to where you can just, go to the website or go to, the like Blizzard launcher and just download it. The only way to gain access to the Overwatch 2 beta that we'll be playing today was, I believe it was watching a handful of particular streamers play the beta for a certain amount of time, and it was like 4 hours, I think. I remember throughout the day that it was happening, Mono was saying that she was at like X% until she was able to claim it. So, it's kind of one of those weird in between of, technically speaking, anyone could have done it, but you had to do very specific things in order to do it. It was also supposed to be only for North American servers, I believe. Not that that's stopping people from, using various ways to make it seem like they're on a North American server to get into the game, but yeah, so that's where that stands. So it's kind of a weird in between an open and closed beta, a semi open beta, or I guess a semi closed beta. It depends on your glass half full, half empty point of view, I suppose. But yeah, like I said, I was lucky enough to be with a person who was dedicated enough to do what was necessary to obtain access to the beta. Um, so that is what we will be doing today. Um, as far as I know, um, uh, tomorrow's stream should go as normal. Don't quite know what we're gonna do. If I have enough fun with the Overwatch beta, maybe we'll do more of it. Um, if I see that it also attracts enough of an audience, maybe maybe that'll be enough of a justification to do it as well. Um, you know, maybe this will just be a one-time thing. I have no idea. Um, if we end up not doing Overwatch 2 tomorrow, it'll probably be Elden Ring. Um, last time I played Elden Ring, wow. The last time I played Elden Ring, the last time I played Elden Ring, was the last time I played it on stream. I've just been busy with other things, but I've really been in the mood for it, so I want to get back into it. So we'll probably play that tomorrow again, just depending on how stream today goes. Just how I like the game. Um, Other than that, announcement for Saturday stream, and I'll also post this to the Facebook as well, which is where you guys can basically any announcements or whatever. I usually just always go through the Facebook page. So there's a link to the Facebook page in the About section on the Twitch channel here. If for some reason you can't get to it or whatever, it's just facebook.com/Sirius Brightstar Twitch. Make sure you put that at the end, because unfortunately there was another Facebook page by the same name of Sirius Brightstar. Not that they're doing anything with it, which is really annoying, but yeah, I did what I had to do. So Sirius Brightstar Twitch on Facebook to keep up to date. Anyways, Saturday stream, I'm not sure. So I will be streaming on Saturday still. I just don't know what time. It may be the normal time, 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. Central Time. It may be earlier. It may be later. Big deciding factor is I've got a family obligation that day. That is earlier in the afternoon, though. So it gives me enough time to go and potentially come back. So that's why, like I said, it's at kind of this weird time where, technically speaking, I could probably go do everything I need to do and then come back in time to start stream at the normal time. But if not, I'll stream earlier in the day. I may do both. I may do like a stream earlier in the day and then stop to go to this obligation, and then I may come back and stream again. I don't know. Just wanted to say that stream will be happening on Saturday. Schedule is just kind of amorphous right now. So there's that. Trying to think if there's anything else to talk to you guys about. If anyone is curious, I mean, like, I'll just say, because I have said and will continue to say that I've why am I green? I've always said I will be very open and honest about these things. The reason I didn't stream yesterday was mental health. It was a very low energy day most of the day, and then kind of towards the afternoon, like I was feeling fine, just like I said, just low energy, just kind of foggy all day. But then in the time between I got off work and when stream was supposed to start, it just kept declining, and I didn't want to come and sit here and be dour and depressed on stream. That's not what I want this to be. So I took the night off. Figured I could stream for a little bit today to kind of make up for it. Still do the Overwatch 2 beta. And I had a very good friend who, like Mana and I, went over to their house for the evening. They were very nice, and they cooked us dinner. We hung out in their hot tub. They even went so far as to make me some diabetic-friendly dessert for the evening. It was a good night. Again, I missed you guys, but I am glad that I canceled stream. So, yeah, just wanted to be honest about that. I think that's everything, though. It's been... I've had it for a while, but I just also wanted to once again plug the YouTube channel. Currently, like 90% of the content that's on there is all just archives of the stream VODs, because as a just regular member of Twitch, my VODs get deleted after 14 days, I believe. So any stream older than 2 weeks just automatically gets deleted. However, if you want to see all the old stuff, which has terrible audio issues and a plethora of other technical issues, you can go to the YouTube channel, which is also just called Sirius Brightstar. I think you have to be like a whatever the equivalent of like a partner or whatever is on YouTube right now to get a custom URL. So, hello. Are you leaving?
No, I was just coming in to hang out, if that's okay. Hi.
Well, and get a fucking chair.
But what if I want to sit on the floor?
I guess that's okay.
So, how's it going?
All right.
I'll only be here for a little bit, so.
What the fuck was I talking about?
Something about a UR code?
Oh, it's a long fucking thing, but the link to it is in the about section as well. If, again, for some reason you can't get to it, I can't fucking help you with that one. It's there. I also think it's on the Facebook page somewhere. The link for the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Because, like I was saying, like you have to, be a partner or affiliate, whatever the fucking term is for YouTube. You can eventually get a like a custom URL and put in whatever you want, but you need like a specific amount of like views or subscribers or fucking whatever. So for now, it's just a long, garbled mess. But if you search Sirius Brightstar on YouTube, it should come up. So yeah, like I said, right now it's just mostly an archive for the stream VODs. I'm working as I can to get to do like highlight videos and other content and things like that. But for now, that's where it's at. So if you like the Twitch but maybe missed out on something and you want to go back and look at it, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, like whatever videos you like. That would really help. Let's play some Overwatch.
2.
Beta. All right. That's not how that works.
We should do it.
That's how that works.
There you go, honey.
All right. Fuck, please.
You doing okay over there?
Okay, there we go. What am I doing? I can't hear anything.
No, you cannot.
Oh, that's going to be a problem.
You need to detangle that. Why?
You know what? I'm gonna do some trading first, just to make sure everything's mapped how I want it, to kind of get back into the feel of things. It's been a minute.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're playing on my thing, it's not.
Great. Why? What's so
Well,
different about your mapping that I'm not gonna like?
certain heroes have certain maps.
Okay. I'll just get used to that then.
Okay, yeah, like Moira, her...
Oh, okay. Moira, actually, yeah, because I do play her.
Yeah, so Moira's, on our, controller. What are you doing?
Trying to figure things out, and I'm not
Weirdo.
smart, okay? Trying to get it out of the screen
That
to
ain't
where...
happening.
Alright.
Trust me, I've tried.
Close enough. This mic's good.
So Moira, her L2 on the controller, is, her healing, with her damage being her R2, instead of the other way. Lucio, I swapped around his jump and his boop.
Oh, I won't play Lucio. Don't you worry about that.
Okay.
I think it... Alright. Guess we're trying again.
It's doing its best.
Okay. All right.
Hammond is currently out for those in the stream due to a game crashing bug.
That's fun.
The Overwatch team is aware of it. They've removed him from play for that reason and are currently working to find and fix the issue at hand. But they have stated that the removal is temporary. So for you Hammond domains out there, don't worry. He'll be back. It's just going to take a minute. Now, I haven't fucked with Street Mouse.
I also have...
Or Trash Mouse, sorry.
Plenty of bombs to go around.
I have no idea if these terrible frame drops are because of the game or my PC or anything like that. So, what's jump? It's X.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't messed with his mapping at all, so you shouldn't be having any issues. The frame rate, if there was some talk in the chat the other day, and people are trying to figure out if it's the game itself, graphic cards acting up, the servers acting up, or people who are from another country jumping to our server because their country was excluded, which can and does happen. It's not fun for anyone else, but I'm leaning towards it's probably our graphics card, honestly, honey, just because of how old this PC is and how little upgrading we've done over the years.
Let's try something then, shall we? Winter, you're adorable, but you're messing up daddy stuff.
But further attention.
Sorry guys, give me a second. Okay. All right. Oh, okay, it's out in low.
Yeah, that was the reason.
All right.
Why I was like, maybe it's us, maybe it's not. I don't know.
Okay, so nothing about Junkrat's kit has changed.
No, they've kept Junkrat pretty much the same. The only thing you're gonna notice is that his knockback won't do as much against tanks now. Because they passively have a 30% reduction against knockback, so you're not gonna get good ult charge off of it. You should check out Sojourn after Bastion.
Okay, so I know Bastion got a lot of changes.
Yes, he did.
I would love to be able to see. His rate of fire on that is a little slower than...
It's supposed to be.
I understand that.
I know. I was just telling you it's supposed to be.
Oh.
Yeah, you can move now. And you do have a duration. It's not permanent.
Okay, didn't know that.
Yeah. You also have an alternate fire instead of the self-repair.
I wish I could have seen what it was.
Yeah, you kind of saw it. honey.
Yeah. So what's his ult now then?
He turns into a mortar launcher.
Well, let's find out. Oh.
And it is map wide. You only have so long on the timer to do it, but you are map wide.
Alright, yes, let's try out the new character.
We're in this together. All of us.
Winter, get. Can you get them out, please?
Nova, Winter, come on. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm interested to hear your quick take before I have to take off for work.
Sails empowered and ready to fire.
That's really satisfying.
Right? Try your ult fire.
Railgun still at full power. Right on the money. Railgun charged.
If you get a headshot, you can one-shot most heroes.
Mm-hmm.
You can half health most tanks if you manage to land your hits. That will damage and slow things over time.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you have a power slide.
Powered and ready to fire.
Which if you end the power
Get
slide
better than
early, yeah, get out to an area where you don't, yeah, power slide and then hit X.
You're falling apart.
Whoops.
X.
Oh, X, okay.
Yeah, like, you gotta hit X as you're going. We'll try this again in a minute. Alright, you're back up.
I'd
So
stay
go ahead and do it again.
God damn it.
X.
Oh.
Yeah, she's got a lot of mobility. She's very mobile. Like, if you time your jumps right, you can actually jump around a corner and land on the ledge.
This ends now.
So use your alternate fire damage this time.
Who's next?
There you go.
Recharging.
So when she overclocks in her ultimate, it allows her for a chance for her stuff to pass through enemies and deal a bunch of damage.
I like her. She feels really good.
She's gonna be a feast or famine character, meaning you're gonna have a very high skill tier like ceiling with her. Oh, Zarya does have some changes as well. I don't know how I feel about them. But she now has 2 charges to use at any point in time, either on her allies or on herself.
I am powerful.
And then they have the cooldowns.
You're the worst.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like the cooldown is a little too long, but at the same time, I've played her enough now that I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know if it's too long or too short. It's difficult. But I do enjoy her more now, considering you have the ability to bubble 2 people. At the same time, whether or not that's yourself twice or your teammates, like helping poor defenseless Mercy.
Right. Is her ult the same?
Yes, her ult is the same. Now they have said that crowd controls for the most part are going to be relegated strictly to ultimates, which makes sense. Orisa got the next biggest change.
Oh, that's right.
Only in unity we
I think you're really gonna like that.
You did not scare me.
So she no longer has the flip. She has an overheat gauge. She still has a fortify, but she has lost her shield and her halt in favor of her javelin spin and her javelin throw.
What happens when you do overheat? I'm guessing just
Yeah,
can't use it for X amount of time.
can't use it for X amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stand.
You've got a fortify,
May you land your next
which you can negate the slowness of the fortify with the javelin spin.
How do you use the javelin?
That one, I believe, is your...
Because it doesn't have a button.
It's LB, I think.
No, that's the spin.
Oh, okay, then it's RB, I think. Or no, L2, sorry, L2. I had to think about the way I mapped it. So we'll do a slight knockback, and it is great for finishing fights or making a small pick on the enemy team, such as taking out a Mercy or an Ana that's in the back line, picking out a Widow with it by accident.
What did that do?
Well, nothing, because you just immediately executed it.
What? Yeah?
So that's not what you're supposed to do with Orisa. Not anymore. So when you push that initial triangle, you'll go into a 4-second countdown, during which time you are powering up the Terra Surge. At any point in time during those 4 seconds, you can discharge it early.
Not on my watch.
But if you discharge it immediately, it doesn't really do anything. You can do a slight bit of damage with her javelin spin, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. It's actually been pretty funny.
An unwise choice.
I ran up on a soldier the other day.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, like you can be hella aggressive. So like the Pharah ult, if Pharah tries to ult in front of you, or if soldier tries to ult in front of you, you can just get in their face and be like, nah, we ain't doing that. Okay, so yeah, there you go.
You are beaten.
Okay. Neat.
Yeah. But I mean, overall, I really like it. They said they've got more changes in the works and more heroes in the that are ready to roll, but I don't know that we're gonna see them in this beta. We might see them in the 2 upcoming ones.
Mm-hmm.
So. But I gotta head out. I gotta go earn that money.
Alrighty.
Honey.
Alright, get out of here.
No, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. I'm on kiss. Mwah!
Love you.
I love you too. Bye, everybody.
Together with strength and doubt. That looked like it hurt. Feel my power.
Well, this frame drops
Do I have your attention?
really sucked. And I'm guessing it's just my PC.
Knocked you off your feet.
Is his shield still? No, I thought it used to be 2,000. I'm just mistaken.
Any regrets? Feel my power.
Just a moment. Because I'm as much as I want to, guys. Like my PC just can't handle this, and like this is just training with just myself. Like I wouldn't be able to go into a match, so yeah, I think this is just gonna be a short stream. Hold on, because I actually had a couple people asking. Hey Morb. Yeah, thanks for popping in. But yeah, I mean, I could show you briefly. Watch now. It just like it'll just work perfectly fine, and nothing will be any different now that like somebody's watching. But yeah, like the frame rate hasn't been great. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'm going to be playing Elden Ring tomorrow. No idea if that's anything you're interested in, but okay, Reaper is exactly the same.
A dark skin.
Yeah, it just isn't, you know, fun with that much lag. And again, like it's just in the training mode. Like I can't imagine how it would be like in an actual match, like trying to play against people. I don't know. Maybe I may give it a couple more minutes, but I'm not super confident with how it's performing.
My mistake.
Well, that was satisfying.
One, didn't I?
Let's get a tank in there, someone who can take a bit.
Farewell. Goodbye.
Let me see if I could juggle them actually. See how good this is.
What a life.
Yeah,
Hooroo,
that's
mate.
kind of satisfying.
Don't tell anyone. Scum, gotcha. Fire in the hole. Thank you for the pleasure is mine. Oh, he's those.
Yeah, pretty much everybody else is the same. I did a little bit of Sojourn, and they were actually pretty nice. I did like them. I haven't tried Doomfist Tank.
Our future will be forged in conflict.
Oh, that's not what I thought.
Old brawn, new brain.
Did I miss, or is that just literally all it does at a full charge? Okay, I'm gonna change this to see if that's just because they're a tank, because I remember them saying that they, like all tanks have like a reduced, like a knockback reduction. That's all it fucking does? Okay, well, that one was on me.
Weakness punished.
And then I don't know what this one does. I have no idea what that was.
Rage is your weakness.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what, forgot, how do you... I thought... Man, I thought there was a way to check what,
At least try. Meteor strike.
Wow, that does nothing. Actually, I really don't like Doomfist anymore. Not that I, like, played him a ton, but...
There is no obligation for the universe to make sense to you. Like the impression of a dying star. Like Newton's apple.
See, like, wish I would have been able to see it.
A fascinating trajectory.
Okay, so basically Sigma hasn't changed either. So this is kind of my other thing too, like, I guess, you know, like, making a sequel to something like that is, like, you know, it is a delicate balance between keeping things familiar for people and how they enjoyed it versus changing it to justify the fact that it's a brand new game, but, like, I don't know. It just kind of feels like regular Overwatch with, like, UI changes. Like, a bit of a UI update. And again, they have said that the main point of Overwatch 2 was the PvE, which we haven't seen yet, with a low focus on the PvP. But then my thing is, like, the first thing they put out was a beta for the PvP. So, you know, it doesn't put a lot of confidence. Like, how is it supposed to be a good first impression, you know? Like, how am I supposed to get excited for a game when the preview you're giving has nothing to do with what the bulk of the actual content's going to be? And I also understand them, you know, like, not putting out anything for the PvE in a beta because, you know, the PvE is story-based. But then, like, I don't know, make a like a beta specific story thing. I don't know. I just feel like there's plenty of different ways they really could have handled this.
Wholly predictable.
Yeah, I'm not. I'll be honest, I'm not super impressed. And again, I will wait and see for the final product. This is an initial beta that needs work. As announced, I think it was either today or yesterday, they had to take out an entire character because it was breaking the game. Also doesn't instill a lot of confidence. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I don't know. Well, guys, that was a short stream. Again, it was just kind of to kill some time, to make up for yesterday as well. Not that I've been. I mean, I've still been streaming for less than an hour, but I was kind of expecting at least a couple, like one or two, people in here because of what I was playing. But it hasn't really drawn much, which is fine. Still getting started and everything. But yeah, I think that's actually just gonna do it for today. As I said earlier, we'll be live tomorrow with some Elden Ring. If you want to keep up and watch some VODs and some potential new material, head on over to YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the videos. If you want to keep up to date, go to the Facebook page. I also have a Twitter. If you want to donate and help me improve the stream, maybe help me get a better fucking computer so I can actually play things like Overwatch 2. Just gotta work out the kinks. I hope that's it. Yeah, I gotta beat out that foot fetish. If you would like to help me in financial endeavors, such as getting a new and better PC or components for my PC, you can head on over to my Streamlabs, which does have a donate. There's also a link to that on the Twitch channel. So if you are so inclined, that would be incredible. So yeah, I think that's just kind of gonna be it for today, guys. Hope to see you all tomorrow at 4 o'clock my time, Central Time. Same. All right, good outing yourself there, Morb. All right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by if you did.